How do you go to Salem? And when I forbid it, do you mock me? I'll whip you if you leave this house again.
Pray, hurt me not. I'm sick, Mr. Proctor. My insides are all shuddery. I was in the proceedings all day, sir.
And what of these proceedings here? When will you proceed to keep this house, as you were paid £9 a year to do? And my wife not wholly well.
We all must love each other, Goody Proctor.
Aye, indeed we must.
I'll get up early in the morning and clean the house. I must sleep now.
Mary, is it true there be 14 women arrested?
No. There's 39 now.
Why, she's weeping. What ails you, child?
Goody Osborne will hang.
Hang? Hang, you say?
Aye.
The deputy governor won't permit it?
He sentenced her. He must, but not Sarah Good. For Sarah Good confessed, you see.
Confessed? To what?
She sometimes made a compact with Lucifer, wrote her name in a black book with her blood, and bound herself to torment Christians and make us worship hell forevermore. And in court, she nearly choked me to death.
How?
She sent her spirit out.
Oh, Mary, surely you...
She tried to kill me many times.
What? I never heard you mention that before.
I never knew it before. When she came into court, I say to myself, I must not accuse this woman, for she sleeps in ditches, and she's so very old and poor. But then she sit there and denying, and I feel a misty coldness climbing up my neck, and the skin of my skull begin to creep. And I feel a clamp around my neck, and I cannot breathe air. And then I hear a voice screaming, and it was my voice. And all at once I remember what she'd done to me.
What did she do to you?
When I turned her away, she mumbled. And Monday, when I walked away, I thought my guts would burst. For 2 days after, I told Judge Hawthorne, and he asked her, what did you mumble under your breath that made this girl fall so ill? And she told him that she was only saying her commandments.
That's an upright answer.
Yeah, but when Judge Hawthorne asked her to recite them, she never knew them. He caught her in a flat lie.
You will not go to court again.
But Mr. Proctor, they will not hang them if they confess. Sarah Good will only sit in jail for some time. And here's a wonder for you. Think on this. Goody Good is pregnant.
Pregnant? Are they mad? The woman's near to 60.
Isn't that a marvel? You must see it, sir. It's God's work we do. So I'll be gone every day for some time. I'm an official of the court, they say, and
I'll official you.
I'll not stand any more whippings, Mr. Proctor. The devil's loose in Salem, and we must find where he's hiding.
I'll whip the devil out of you.
I saved her life today.
I'm accused?
Someone mentioned, but I said I never saw any sign of you and your spirit being sent out to hurt anyone. Seeing as I do live so closely to you, they dismissed it.
Who accused me?
I'm bound by law. I cannot tell. I only hope you'll not be so sarcastical no more. 4 judges and king's deputies sat to dinner with us but an hour ago. I would have you speak civilly to me from this out.
Go to bed.
I won't be ordered to.
Go to bed. Good night.
I knew it!
Sit you down.
She wants me dead, John, you know it.
I say sit down. Now we must be wise, Elizabeth.
Oh, indeed, indeed.
Fear nothing. I'll find Ezekiel Cheever. I'll tell him. She said it were all sport.
John, with so many in jail, more than Cheever's help is what we need now, I think. Would you favor me this? Go to Abigail.
What have I saying to Abigail?
John, grant me this. You've a faulty understanding of young girls. There's a promise made in any bed.
What promise?
It is her dearest hope, John, I know it. There be 1,000 names, why does she call mine? There be a certain danger in calling such a name. I am no goody good that sleeps in ditches, nor Osborne, drunk and half-witted. She dare not call out such a farmer's wife, but there be monstrous profit in it. She thinks to take my place, John.
She cannot think it.
John, have you ever shown her somewhat of contempt? She cannot pass you in the church if you will blush.
I blush for my sin.
I think she sees another meaning in that blush.
Good evening.
Why, Mr. Hale. Good evening. Come in, come in.
I hope I do not startle you.
No, it's only that I heard no horse.
You are a good wife, Proctor?
Hi, Elizabeth.
I hope you're not off to bed.
No, we're not used to visitors after dark. But you're welcome here. Will you sit? Sit down,
I will.
sir.
I will not keep you long, but I do have some business with you.
Business of the court?
No, I come of my own without the court's authority. Hear me. I know not if you are aware, but your wife's name is mentioned in the court.
Yeah, we know it, sir. Our Mary Warren told us. We are entirely amazed.
I'm a stranger here, as you know, and in my ignorance, I find it hard to draw a clear opinion of them that come accused of the court. And so this afternoon, and now tonight, I go from house to house. I come now from Rebecca Mercer's house.
Rebecca's charged?
God forbid such a one be charged. She is, however, mentioned somewhat.
You will never believe, I hope, that Rebecca trafficked with the devil.
Woman, it is possible.
Surely you cannot think so.
This is a strange time, mister. No man may longer doubt the powers of the dark are gathered in a monstrous attack upon this village. There is too much evidence now to deny it. You will agree, sir.
I have no knowledge in that line, but it's hard to think so pious a woman be secretly a devil's bitch after 70 years of such good prayer.
Aye, but the devil is a wily one you cannot deny. However, she is far from accused, and I know she will not be. I thought, sir, to put some questions as to the Christian character of this house, if you will permit me.
Why, we have no fear of questions, sir.
Good then. In the book of record that Mr. Paris keeps, I note that you are rarely in the church on Sabbath day.
No, sir, you are mistaken.
26 times in 17 months, sir. I must call that rare. Will you tell me why you're so absent?
Mr. Hale, I never knew I must account to that man, for I come to church or stay at home. My wife, we're sick this winter.
So I am told. But you, mister, why could you not come alone?
I surely did come when I could, and when I could not, I prayed in this house.
Mr. Proctor, your house is not a church. Your theology must tell you that.
It does, sir, it does. And it tells me that a minister may pray to God without he have golden candlesticks up the altar.
What golden candlesticks?
Since we built the church, there were pewter candlesticks upon the altar. Francis Nurse made them, and a sweeter hand never touched the metal. But Paris came, and for 20 weeks, he preached nothing but golden candlesticks until we had them. I labored the earth from dawn of day to blink of night. And I tell you true, when I look to heaven and see my money glaring at his elbows, it hurt my prayer, sir, it hurt my prayer. I think sometimes the man dreams cathedrals, not clapboard meeting houses.
And yet, mister, a Christian on Sabbath day must be in church. Tell me, you have 3 children.
Aye, boys.
How comes it that only 2 are baptized?
I like it not that Mr. Parrish should lay his hand upon my baby. I see no light of God in that man. I'm not concealed.
That is not for you to decide. The man is ordained.
What's your suspicion, Mr. Hale?
No, I have no suspicion.
I nailed the roof upon that church. I hung the door.
Oh, did you? That's a good sign then.
I think maybe we have been too hard with Mr. Paris, but we never loved the devil here.
Do you know the commandments, Elizabeth?
I surely do. There be no marks of blame upon my life, Mr. Hale. I am a covenanted Christian woman.
And you, mister?
I'm sure I do, sir.
Let me repeat them, if you will.
The commandments.
I,
Thou shalt not kill.
I,
Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor make unto grave image. Thou shalt not take the Lord's name in vain. Thou shalt not have no other gods but me. Thou shalt remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. Thou shalt honor thy father and mother. Thou shalt not bear false witness. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image.
you have said that twice, sir.
Aye.
Adultery, John.
Aye. You see, sir, between the two of us, we do know them all. I think it'd be only a small fault.
Theology, sir, is a fortress. No crack in a fortress may be accounted small.
There be no love for Satan in this house, mister.
I pray it dearly. Well then, I bid you good night.
Mr. Hale.
What's that?
I have no witness and cannot prove it, except my word be taken. But I know the children's sickness had not to do with witchcraft.
Not to do.
Mr. Paris discovered them sporting the woods. They were startled and took sick.
Who told you this?
Abigail Williams.